Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zandela Seka and I hope that you are all well. In today's video, we are going to quickly take a close look into the world of second-hand or pre-loved furniture and other items. Gambia is very well known for all of its second-hand items, and I know the sound of that may make some people a little bit put off, but unfortunately, if you're going to move to Gambia, it is something that you have to get used to. If you're interested in finding out more, stay tuned. Guys, in Gambia, almost anything that you want to get is going to be second hand. And I'm sorry to have to say it, but it is the truth. You can get a lot of things in Gambia, but they are not easily accessible, as most of the items will be found in different container shops spread out all over Gambia. So in the UK, we have supermarkets and superstores where we can go into there. You can literally go into the store because you wanted to buy some eggs and walk out with a new handbag, some pillowcases and some bed sheets, even a new microwave or a TV. In Gambia, they don't have any stores that do that. So if you wanted to buy yourself a new suitcase or a cabinet, chest of drawers, it is likely that you're going to find it for a reasonable price in a second-hand shop in Gambia, just like this. One of my problems with the second-hand furniture shops is that there is no set price for any item. So my husband could walk up to the shop and he could ask how much this trolley is going to cost, and the man could tell him that it would be 600 dalasi. I could walk up and get the price of 1,700 dalasi. I have gone to several container shops to pick up items for the house and discovered that the item is actually cheaper in the UK, brand new. Driving down the road, I just saw a second-hand shop. Gambia is full of second-hand shops, so found a second-hand shop, and it had a sink that we need for the restaurant. So I've just come here to try and negotiate a price. But this morning it was literally just out on the street, and they weren't doing anything with it. The people next door said that the shop never opens, but now, like, the entire family have come out to negotiate this price. And it's really, really weird because they're trying to say that like only one thing is 7,000 dalasi. Anyway, this is like what's happening right now. So as you can see here, this is just a typical thing that happens to me in Gambia. You walk into a store, as soon as they hear your accent, they will increase the price. But one of my friends, my husband or a relative could go in and that price would be slashed in half. So guys, I just want you to be very mindful that this does happen to you because you have an American accent or a British accent. Prices will be increased because of it. I have to be very honest with you guys, most of the container shops or second-hand furniture shops that you come across will not look very appealing to look at. They are not very attractive. They could look like dump sites, but I am not someone who is above dumpster diving. I actually call myself an online dumpster diver. I will buy things on eBay. In the UK, we have things like Gumtree or Spock where people sell second-hand items. And as you know from previous videos, I also do shop on things like FreeCycle, where people give away furniture instead of having to pay for it to be collected by rubbish disposable companies. So one of the really attractive or well put together second-hand furniture shops in Gambia is called Amsterdam. And this is Amsterdam. As you can see, everything is very well organized in this shop, and you can find almost anything that you want there, but it will be second-hand. So I'm just going to share a little bit more about Amsterdam because I think it's important when we find little gems in Gambia that we share the information. So Amsterdam is based in Bakute, and it's just near the massive SOS village. So downstairs they have electrical equipment, they have furniture like sofas, they have cabinets, wardrobes, chest of drawers. All those bigger bits of furniture and garden furniture and things like that are based downstairs. When you go upstairs in Amsterdam, you will see a massive area that has lots and lots of kitchen things like glasses, as you can see here. They have lots of tableware, so you can get plate sets there, you can get cutlery sets. They also have a clothing section that you can see in the distance. They have pots, pans, things like ironing boards, kids' toys. There's so much that you can see upstairs. They have lots of things like ornaments as well, and statues, plant pots, things for cooking like Tupperware tubs, etc. We're just at Willow's, which is on the Combo Coastal Highway, just near Cocoa Ocean, to try and look for some commercial kitchen units for the restaurant. So this is Willow's. So I'm just about to go inside and see what they have. So as I said earlier, you can go to a container shop in Gambia and you can find an item that is a lot more expensive than you would expect to pay for it in the UK. And this fridge is an under-counter fridge for a commercial space, and it works out to be about £1,800 second-hand, which is about 2,500 US dollars. And I understand that people obviously purchase these things abroad and then have to pay for the shipping cost over to Gambia. But some of the items that you find in a container shop, you could find them in the UK or the US on some of the free websites that people would just give away for free. I really liked this shop actually that was on the highway. I was really happy at some of the high quality products that they had inside the shop. Some items were brand new and some items were secondhand. But one thing I didn't like about this shop is that I found almost everything to be overpriced. So this freezer, for example, was roughly about £2,000. And if you were to pick that up secondhand in the UK, on a secondhand website, you'd be looking to spend about £500. So even if you were to include a shipping cost for this freezer, it would still be heavily overpriced. So the gentleman working at Willow's informed us that they had 2 units, and the second unit had more items that we were actually looking for. So as you can see here, they have larger commercial equipment that you would need to run a restaurant. They have things like toilets, large boilers. They actually had solar panel boilers. They had roof tiles. And as you can see here, the gentleman is just showing us some of the brand new equipment that they have. So they have fryers, they have stoves, they have ovens and grills also. They actually also had things like commercial dishwashers as well. Another really impressive thing about Gambia is the craftsmanship that you'll see on the roadside. So as you can see here, this is a carpenter who has custom made these wardrobes. You'll see a lot of carpenters on the roadside that have workshops, and a lot of the items look the same. However, if you approach one of them and explain to them exactly what you want made, what type of door you want, what type of wardrobe you want, they can actually design it for you. For example, I saw this picture on Instagram quite a while back and I really liked these chairs. So I looked around Gambia to see if I could find someone who could make them. And this guy is based right by the Palmarima Junction in Gambia, right by Icy Wonderland. He is really, really good. Look at all the things that he makes by hand. So I showed him a picture of the chair that I wanted and he asked me to WhatsApp it over to him. He asked me to leave a deposit and told me that the 2 chairs that I wanted would be ready within a week. He gave me a price of 7,000 Dalasi, which is about £95 and about 130 US dollars. And these are the chairs that he made. I know they are not identical to the one that I wanted, but if you ask me, they are done really well. They are about 70 meters wide in the inside, so they are nice, comfortable chairs that you can put cushions in and relax. So this is another item that I saw on the roadside, and I actually thought that it was a second-hand item and that it had come from a container shop, but it actually was handmade by a welder man. So when I approached him and asked him if he could make me another one, he made me a second one within a week and delivered them to our house. Lastly, I wanted to show you this store that I found on the main highway, about a 5-minute drive from Hyperlink. This is a Gambian owned furniture store, so I wanted just to show you it before people start saying that all I've shown is secondhand shops or container shops. As you can see, this store has really large TVs on the wall. It has a lot of different kitchen items. It also has some office items. If you go upstairs in the store, you will also see a lot of different furniture items, and they are very modern and very nice. This store also does small items that can be for the kitchen or for your house, such as bed sheets. You can get plate sets here, cutlery sets. So if you are looking for brand new items and you don't want to shop secondhand, then do check out this store. They have a lot to offer. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you are new to my channel, please do not forget to like and subscribe. And of course, if my content is useful to anybody that you know, please don't forget to share. Take care.